Welcome back to the Busy Bayman, everyone. Or the Busy Bayman Garage, I should say. Big project on the go. One I've been at a couple years now. 2 years ago, I disassembled a 1979 Chevy pickup, 250, two-wheel drive, long box. Saw it. Anyway, I started cleaning up the chassis and everything last year, but got sidetracked because I built a house in the woods. And well, I'm back at her again here now. Miserable all winter day, blowing, cold enough to fucking skin you. So, last few days I cleaned the chassis. Two coats of primer. Two coats of paint. Now, you hardcore Chevy guys are gonna be mad at me. That's a Mopar green. Anyway, it is what it is. This is a nice color. Mopar, no. Anyway. Chassis ready. Start putting parts back on it. Just finished bolting the two cross members back in it. Just finished cleaning up a set of engine mounts. And just been countless hours cleaning, priming, painting. Yeah. Just finished bolting in the transmission cross member and the engine cross member. The chassis turned out deadly. I mean, this is better than factory. Way better. They don't put this much effort into a chassis anymore. Or ever did, certainly. So I sprayed inside, outside. Like I said, 4 coats of paint on that. This truck is going to outlive me now. Yeah. The truck was in pretty good shape. From the engine mounts, just a little bit of surface rust here and there. Most of the chassis had the original factory paint on it. In the back there was a bit bad, but you know, not rusty. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, big job. Okay, so that's it. That's all I can do with the chassis right now. I got a shitload more parts to clean off. All the front suspension. And I gotta rebuild the rear axle. Which is right there. Yeah, rebuild that. It's just a factory 12 volt. Yeah, so we're going to bag this and winch it back up to the ceiling out of the way so I can get at more parts. And I'm going to bag and wrap it all in plastic before I winch it up there just to keep the dirt off it. So I don't have to clean it again. Alright, let's get her up there. Yeah, there she is, up in the ceiling again. Take a minute now, I'll show you something. The method I used for organizing everything when I took it apart. Here we go. When I was stripping the truck, the cartons, I took anything off, I put it in a little baggie and put the label inside the bag. Exhaust manifold bolts, drive shaft, driver's side front fender, and so on. And some overrun over here, fuel lines, upper control arms. Yeah, that was a great system, I must say. It worked really well. Alright, so now I gotta make a stand for that axle, that 12 volt rear end, and bring in all the front suspension components and clean it up. Probably gonna take me a week or so to
before I get ready to clean it together. Alright, so cleaning up the rear axle here now. That's what I'm using on the axle. It's a dangerous unit. Spits wires everywhere. Oh well. There's the power plant. That's a 250 straight 6. 4.8 liter 400R transmission. I think it's a 400R, I'm not sure. This engine runs. I drove the truck in the shed before I stripped it, so it ran, but it didn't run very well. A 2-barrel curb. It'll be a new curb, new distributor. I gotta figure out how to get rid of all the fucking emissions crap. I'm not really sure. I never ever took it off an engine before, so I'm gonna have to do some research and figure out how to eliminate all that. I don't need it, don't want it. It's only trouble. And it doesn't work worth a fuck anyway. Yeah, so that's it. Clean up this axle as best I can. This is what a set of 40-year-old brakes looks like. Yeah, may swap that out to disc, I'm not sure. Anyway, I guess everybody got goals in life and dreams or whatever, but one of them was to, one of mine was to build a house in the woods. And if you go back and look at the videos from last summer, that's well underway. The second was to restore a classic vehicle. Now, you're probably wondering why I'm doing a, you know, square box Chevy. Well, they're becoming real popular now because, you know, there's just so many of them around. And I wanted to do a 67 71, but I couldn't find anyone that was in good enough shape for me to tackle. This isn't Gas Monkey Garage, there's only me. And this is going to take me another couple of years yet. As long as it's going forward, I'll keep at it. Eventually I'll have her done. I'll show you a couple old pictures there now before I took her apart. I hauled this 700 miles on a trailer from Labrador to here. Alright guys, just a little update, let you know what I'm doing. Same as always, take it easy.